你好，大家好. Hey everyone, Stuart J. Raj here, and whoa, we have had quite a week. The launch of the Discord server, the launch of all my merch. Since putting Mindkraft together, I've realized that I have years and years of some really cool content, graphics, infographics, and more as Minecraft's coming together. So I've been putting them out. And yes, after 14 years on YouTube, I finally have merch. Woo! Check it out. So you can see, and I've got a ton of stuff coming up. But yesterday I put one out, this graphic that I put together. And if you saw the one on Chinese tones that I put out the other week, you probably know what it's all about. But many, even native speakers of Cantonese came in and saw this graphic that I put together. And there's a lot encoded in there and thought, I have no idea what it means or what it's speaking about. It makes no sense. Now, the first thing, you see this hand here. And if you really want to know a detailed version of what this is all about, take a look at the video that I put up the other day. But this is a quick overview. So if you do indeed get this t-shirt or mug, or even a sticker to put on, you're actually going to have all of the sound system, the tone system of the Cantonese language, and actually most Chinese dialects, built into this sticker, and hopefully it will make its way into you. So you see the hand going up there. Now, many Chinese are used to seeing this hand with writing on it representing the zodiac. Now, this is not that. This symbol here used to be used by scholars and in poetry so that students would be able to get the tones right and you would be able to match. In Mandarin, we call it Yun, which is the way to cut up syllables in Chinese so that they match with rhyme and rhythm and tone. So we have the ping, shang, chu, ru, and you see that in here. But let's have a look, zoom in. I've got something in there, and you can see, look at these strokes here. So basically, we have yin and yang. Now, I'll bring it back here. So you can see the yin and yang. So basically, yin, when we're talking about Cantonese, now this is originally from Middle Chinese, but in Cantonese, yin were originally the ones in Middle Chinese were all voiced. So z versus s, and yang were the ones that were unvoiced. And this had an effect on tones. So basically in Cantonese, all the ones that used to be voiced, like z, 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 went into the higher register of the voice, and all the ones that went, that had no voicing, went into the lower register. And on this hand symbol here, so I'll zoom out again, you can see these little markings. So in these dictionaries, you used to see one of these, either a C or this C-looking thing with a stroke under it. The one with the stroke meant it was a yang, which in Cantonese is the traditionally unvoiced, and the one with the no stroke was yin. So that's what that means. There's a lot coded into there. Actually, you can see if you really zoom in, what's that? Coded into the palm of the hand. Minecraft, not me. Anyway, so we have the ping, shang, chu, ru. So I've repeated it up here. And here we actually have the tone. So you can see that there, for each tone, just pull out here, there is a ping version, there's a shang. Now, in Old Chinese, this was shang, not shang. And then chu. So this is the normal or level tone. This is the rising tone, the throat pulling up, chu. The departing tone, so the throat traditionally had this puff of air at the end, and ru, with it, the cut off syllables. So when it's cut off, so up, at, these ones where PKT will cut off the syllable at the end. So check it out. These are the tones in Cantonese. So si means to think. The yang version, that's the yin version, the yang version, si. Si, si, they're the ping. The shang, si, 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 chu, si, 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 and ru. Sick, 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 sick. So yin and yang in Cantonese mean the upper register and the lower register of the voice. And you've got one for each of the ping, shang, chu, ru. So check it out. Si, 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 sick, sick. And if you're in Hong Kong, this C will be like that. If you're actually in Guangzhou, often this one might be a falling one too. Sometimes they're interchangeable. So it could be C or C. Now, you notice this one here in Cantonese actually has an extra one. And because we have long vowels in Cantonese, so this one, if it's a long vowel and it's chopped off at the end, so we have sick, sick. But sek, sek, this one means copper. You'd notice if you've been to, say, the wuxi, wuxi, literally means, I guess, what? No, copper. In China, that's a wonderful city. That means xi, copper. In Cantonese is sek, sek, with a long as opposed to sick, sick. So anything that is cut off at the end or an entering tone that has a long vowel then would fall in the middle here. So check it out. Si, 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 sick, sick, no, sick, sick, sick. And some native Cantonese speakers, they might say, well, wait a minute. We only have 6 tones. We don't have 9. Well, if you have a look at this, sick, sick actually mirror these ones. Sick, si, pitch-wise is the same, but traditionally they're counted as different tones because that came under the entering close class. And this one, sick, it's actually traditionally a different tone because of the mechanics that are happening, but it's actually at the same tone position as this yin chu. So si, se are at the same pitch. So those 3, this one turns into that one, this one turns into that one, and this one turns into, where are we? This one here. So it looks like there are 6 tones in Cantonese, but traditionally there are 9. So if you do get this t-shirt or mug, you wear it and you can wear it even with native Cantonese speakers and say, oh, do you know what this means? Now you're going to be able to explain it. So anyway, check it out. There's some really fun merch going to be coming up too. I don't want to give away any surprises, but check it out. This is shop.jacademy.com or store.jacademy.com. Either of them work. We've got brainwave states, alpha male, because we're talking about alpha states of the brain for learning, and we also have alpha female. We got it all there, but COVID has had a profound impact on us, but hopefully through all of the content coming out as a result of me really focusing on this from COVID, there's going to be a lot to help the language learning community, and all of your support is appreciated. So please click like, subscribe, send it to your friends, and come into shop.jacademy.com and check out the merch there. Everything you buy is going to help me be able to put more content out. And I really want to put some awesome content out in a bunch of languages and even music and coding too. But anyway, thank you. I'm Stuart J. Raj. Get the Cantonese shirt, get the mug, keep it on there, and see if your Cantonese or Chinese friends actually understand what's encoded in there. Maybe you can teach them.